Handkerchief. Handkerchief, lady. Handkerchief. Handkerchief, mister. Handkerchief.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff Gardell.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the matter? Don't you remember me? Polo, Jimmy Polo.
Polo?
Well, sure. We fought back in '49 at the arena.
Yeah. Arena, oh, yeah. I remember. Oh, I beat you that time, didn't I, huh? No? You beat me, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say your name was, huh?
Polo, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what you doing these days, Jimmy, huh?
Still in the ring. I fight Patty Packer tomorrow night.
Patty Packer, oh, he's a tough boy. That Patty Packer boy is a tough boy. He's got a lift in there. Oh, you gotta watch him. You know, I'm trained for a comeback myself. Hey, could use a couple of handkerchiefs, huh?
Sure. A long time.
Yeah, sure. When did you say we fought last?
6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago. Sure, I remember that, boy. You threw in a towel after 5 rounds, didn't you, huh? Yeah, boy, you threw it in. Oh, thanks a lot.
Okay, champ. Good luck.
Yeah. Hey, come out clean, boy. Keep fighting there. Stay out of them clinches. You do good, boy. I know that.
Kid's okay. Told him to get his chin in, get his left up, right?
Remember, tell him that.
I do.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
Hiya, Willie. Hiya, boys.
How's Jimmy?
Great. Perfect condition. Perfect.
Good luck tomorrow.
Well, thanks, Ellie. How'd the workout go this afternoon, Rex? Well, did you follow my instructions? Where is Jimmy?
In a shower.
Is there anything wrong?
Well, you know the way he is. He's always clowning around. Well, today he's mad. Like a hungry tiger. Everything I say, everything I do, he's always jumping down my throat. Willie, he shouldn't do that to me. I'm on his side. I'm a friend
Have
of
you
his.
seen the afternoon papers?
No, something special.
Yeah. Our boy has been shooting off his face. And the Sam Carter of all guys. In an interview with the up-and-coming Jimmy Polo, he stated, I will knock Packard out in 4, maybe 5 rounds.
What are you trying to do? Prove you can read?
I'll let you out of my sight for a couple of minutes, and this is what happens. With your record, only 4 KOs, this kind of talk, and they'll peg you as a smart aleck. They'll tie a tin can to your tail.
Who cares? Let him.
Oh, now, wait a minute. You can talk rough to me and Max. We understand. You can feel big. And you're entitled to a couple of nerves just before an important fight. But to a reporter...
Get off my back, will you?
What's fighting you today?
A reporter. Look, Jimmy, these...
Look, Willie, let him alone. Let him go home, go to sleep. You sleep it off.
Tomorrow's the fight night. We gotta settle this thing here and now. And there's more. Polo reiterated his prediction. He said, in the past, I have always followed the instructions of Willie Stokes, my manager. Take it easy and go for the decision. But this time, I am going for the long ball. Did you say that to Sam Carter?
Yeah, so what?
Well, Packard is too tough on the infighting. You gotta stay away from him. You know, you can also be #1 contender on a decision, too.
But this time it's going to be fast, Willie.
One false move and he'll tear your head off.
Will you shut up?
Hey, you can't talk to me like that. Seems to me you're getting too big for your boxing clothes.
Listen, Willie, I told you, lay off of me.
How did the workout go, boy?
Okay.
Not me.
Just look at your record. Look at your record. 28 pro fights, 24 wins, 4 of them by KO. Only 4. Now why? Because you're too good of a boxer to stand there and slug it out toe-to-toe. Some managers, hungry for a buck, they take a chance with their lad. Rush him along and spoil him. But me, I play it safe. Safe for you, too, Jimmy.
Sure, Jimmy, you fight Packard the way you did Bryson. You're a cinch.
Okay, you're the boss.
Only outside the ropes. Inside the ropes, you're the boss.
Remember that.
You see?
Yeah.
I don't know what's got into him. It's like he was eating raw meat or something.
Oh, he'll cool off.
Enough? Not quite. Gotta be very salty. Whoops! Hey, Jackie, not the whole box.
Why does Daddy soak his hands?
Oh, to make them hard.
I'm a fighter, Just like Daddy.
Oh, you're sweet. Just
That's
like
very
that.
funny.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. I didn't hear you come in.
Hi, Daddy. Look at me.
What's the big idea?
What's the harm?
It's bad enough I should have to do it. And I don't want him reading that scrapbook anymore.
What's the matter with you?
Why can't he read comic books like other kids?
Well, you started him on the book, not me.
Isn't it time for him to be in bed?
Come on, Jackie. Your father got out of bed on the wrong side this morning. Come on. He says you promised to box him.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Whatever's eating you, please don't take it out on Jackie.
I'm sorry. Honest.
It's okay. Go on. You can take a fast dive. Go on.
Hey, Slugger! Come on, in your corner, kid. Okay, you ready? Bang! Okay, from the shoulder, 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 shoulder. Come on. Straight in, straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh!
1,
Ha-ha!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I win by a KO! Yay!
Oh. Come on, fella. In a sack. Brush your teeth?
Yep,
Wash your face?
yep.
Hey. I'm sorry I yelled at you, honest. Okay?
That's okay, Daddy.
Good night, sport.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night.
Jackie tucked in?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Some.
Dinner will be ready in about 20 minutes. Oh, honey, Mr. McCormick, the real estate agent, called this afternoon, and he said we can have the house. Isn't that wonderful? I'll send him a check for the deposit tomorrow, and then when you get tomorrow night...
you better wait.
Oh, but Sunday, you said that I could...
Look, I changed my mind. Got a right to change my mind.
But it's a steal for the money, and such a beautiful place. I've been dying to get out of here for years, and Jackie could play outside, and I wouldn't be worried half to death every second of the time.
Look, I'm worried about the kid's future, too, but the answer for now is no.
Jimmy, I don't understand why all of a sudden you...
Oh, boy.
Hi, Jimmy. How's the boy?
Hey, Tony.
You're looking great.
How's good?
Oh, she's fine. Look, I just came over to show you this column about you.
Oh, that, yeah, I saw that.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, hi, Bess. Have you seen it?
What?
Sam Carter's column. Read it.
No, I haven't.
How'd you like a drink?
Oh, sure. Thanks. How about that, Bess? Boy, you really told that guy off.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Ah, thanks. Well, here's to the next champ. Good luck. You know, Gert and I were discussing it. Supper. How much will your share of the gate come to?
Oh, I don't know, 8, 10 grand, I guess, depends.
Mama. For that kind of dough, I'd step into the ring and let Packard use me for a punching bag. Honest, I'd step in front of a train. 10 grand. Hey, how about a little game of gin rummy later, huh?
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, come on, champ. It'll relax you. We always play the night before a fight. Look, champ, I'll even let you win.
Look, I said no! Lay off the champ stuff.
Okay. So what's the matter with him? Oh, yeah, well, I gotta go. Night.
Good night, Tony.
Good luck tomorrow, Jimmy.
What's the matter? What's gotten into you? Your best friend treating him like that.
Just lay off of me, will you?
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Why don't you want to talk about it, Jimmy?
Talk about what?
About what's bothering you. Well, sooner or later, you do tell me.
If I tell you it's nothing, you're right. I just got out of the wrong side of bed this morning.
Darling, I know you're on edge before a fight, and who can blame you? But I've never seen you like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just butterflies.
Well, you've had them before.
Oh, yeah, but not like this, not like this.
But, darling, what is it? What?
What? It's 7 years. Dirt, sweat, noise, that stinking gymnasium. Same old grind of training. Punch the bag, skip the rope, push-ups, day in, day out, over again, grind! And then a big night, those slobs in the front row screaming for blood. Nobody knows what it's like to swallow your own blood. Every time I leave this house to go to a fight, I wonder whether I'm coming home again, whether I'm going to take a ride in an ambulance.
I've seen you fight. Jimmy, you're good. You haven't been hurt so far, and you won't be.
No? You see this? Can kill a man, Bess, or cripple him for life. I'm trained to use this thing like a weapon. So's the other guy. One slip, a split second, wrong timing, bam, you got scar tissue here. It's a chain reaction, can lead right to the Undertaker. I sit on that stool, and I watch that poor guy sitting across from me. I know what's going on inside him. His heart's pounding just like me, but he covers up just like me. Trying to be brave. But we're not, Bess, we're not. That bell claims you got a couple of scared animals in there trying to clobber each other for what? For money?
Jimmy, darling, please don't...
I was 19, turned pro. I didn't know from beans. Now, I look around. I see what it adds up to. Hurrah's glory. Eddie Silvers, 15 years in the ring. Bellboy. Georgie Mantell, 10 years in the ring. Busboy. That's a big deal. #1 contender today and #1 bartender tomorrow. If you're lucky, if you're lucky. I'm through, Bess. I'm not fighting Packard. I'm not fighting anybody else. I'm quitting tonight.
A gag. A gag? That's what I thought it was when your wife phoned. How? How could you do a thing like this to me? How?
But, Willie, it doesn't concern you. It's a business. Even the best partners split up.
Well, give me a warning at least. After all I've done for you. Jimmy, when you were working in that shipping office, I said to you, Jimmy, if you want to get anywhere, you got to fight full time. I paid all your training expenses. And when you were living with your in-laws, many's the time it was me who slipped you double sober.
You made it all back, and the last couple of years you stacked away plenty.
Well, all right. Forget the past. Forget it. The future, Jim. Fort Knox is waiting for us.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Jimmy, the last minute, it's no way to treat us. Willie's right. He took you practically off the streets. He made a contender out of you, Jimmy.
Yeah. I pick up a novice, and I get a kick in the teeth.
Look, it's past midnight. He'll be dead tomorrow if he don't get no sleep.
Use your head, Jimmy. We got a contract with Ed Foyle. Even if I do what you want me to do, what am I going to tell him?
Tell him I'm sick.
Ah, you can't pull a phony on a commission, Doc.
Look, tell him anything you want. I'm through.
Jimmy, I've been through good and bad with you. Now make me understand why it has to be tonight.
Because I say so.
We've waited so many years. And Willie thinks you've got a good chance to win the title.
She's right. Absolutely 100% right.
Do you think I want you hurt? Jimmy, when you started fighting, we sat down and we mapped out our whole future together, and we knew someday you'd have to quit. But why now? If you come to me tomorrow night and say, Bess, I'm all through, I'll understand. But I can't see why you have to walk out on every single person who's been decent to you.
Okay, I'll tell you. Remember Jeff Gardell?
Yeah, he was a good boy.
Yeah, he was a sweet fighter.
Yeah. Was. Well, I ran into him today. He didn't even recognize me. He was so punch-drunk. And I helped do that. That's me. He was a contender when I was a kid, too dumb to be afraid of him. Now selling handkerchiefs on a street corner. Stood there like a schmo. Felt like crying. I didn't know whether to buy 2 dozen. Gave him some dough.
But he must have made money.
Sure. He made money. So what happens to it? Ask Willie how many end up with any money. Manager's third. Taxes, layoffs, injuries. It goes fast.
Oh, I know a lot of fighters with nice fat annuities.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of fighters with nothing. Like Jeff Gardell. What a waste. I don't mind the guy selling handkerchiefs. If you only had part of his brain left, might as well be dead.
How terrible.
Let's talk about you. Never mind Jeff Gardell. I know how it is, Jimmy. But why walk out on this fight? This minute? Now? Why?
Oh, Willie, look. I tell you I'm quitting the same time next year you ask the same question.
Ah, I get it, Jimmy. You've turned yellow.
Willie.
Jimmy, don't!
Go ahead, let him hit me. He won't fight Packard. Maybe he can whip me.
Okay, it's the truth. I'm scared. Scared silly.
Jimmy, boy, why didn't you say something?
Been piling up. Look, I played the clown. I joked around about having butterflies, but now...
Well, there's nothing more to say tonight, is there?
Nope.
Hey, look, what are you making a fuss about? You get a good night's sleep, you'll feel different in the morning.
I hope so. Go on, Max. Max!
Good night.
Jimmy's lucky to have you for a wife, Mrs. Persoff. You're a wonderful young woman. Jimmy, you've got no call to cause her this kind of grief.
Look, he just keyed up, that's all. Keyed up. Shows he's a real champ.
I've never seen it to fail. They start eating regular, they become prima donnas. I have never seen it to fail. I've it all over. Not a trace.
Well, don't push the panic button. It's only 9:05.
If I had an ounce of guts, I'd go to Mr. Foyle and tell him that my fighter conked out on me.
Yeah.
If Jimmy doesn't show up, I'll kill him.
Take it easy, man.
Oh, it's happened to me this way all my life. All my life, like a pattern. Every time I get hold of something good, it slips through my fingers like sand.
Well, another 4-rounder. 6. And us.
Well, did you have any luck? Did you see him?
Not a word from him all day. I'm worried sick, Willie. He left the house early this morning.
Oh, I should go and tell Mr. Foyle.
How can you tell a matchmaker a thing like that at 9:10?
Well, it won't be any better news at 9:55. If I've got a weak heart, tonight I'll know it.
Hey, Max, you gotta swab them all out.
Yeah, sure. Bring your boy in. We ain't ready yet.
Okay, come on. Yeah.
Well, how'd he do?
How? Look. Yeah, come on.
Bing, 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 and my boy's looking up at the lights.
counting the house while the referee counts over here.
That's tough luck, tough luck.
He's a bum.
He's leading till the last round.
It's the fifth fight he does that. Conks out in the stretch.
He gets cocky, see? Look. Cocky lucky.
He's a bum, a bum. I'm washed up. I'm through with you.
I did what you told me to do. I took your orders.
Orders? I asked you to pivot like a wooden ballet dancer? Me? Orders. Okay, you'll go back to being a short order cook. Orders.
Alex,
Oh, shut up. I'm through with you. I want aggravation. I can stay home and listen to my wife.
Jimmy, where you been? Beth's nearly out of her mind with worry.
Where is she?
She's down at the arena. I'm babysitting.
Hey, kiddo, hey, come on. You're supposed to be in bed. Come on.
Hey, I better go call your manager. Hey, what the devil's the matter with you anyway? What is this, quitting at the last minute? A grandstand play?
Oh, now, look. I had to explain it to Bess and Willie and Maxie. I don't want to have to explain it to you, Tony.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. In your position, I consider myself the luckiest guy in the world.
Why?
Why? You're only 27. You got a good chance to be champ. By the time you're 30, you can put away a bundle. You can send Jackie to a good school. You can build a house. You can open a business.
Yeah. I'll wind up walking on my heels.
Well, I'd take that chance the way you can fight. I'd take a chance to see my kid got a real good start.
Yeah, but do I have to get my brains beaten out to do it?
Look, Jimmy, you and me, we had a battle from the day we were born. Why? Because our fathers came from the old country with big families and worries. They couldn't even speak the language. Your old man swung a pick all his life.
Yeah, I know.
But he wanted it better for you, the way you want it better for Jackie. Oh, look, Jimmy, I can't mess in your business, but you gotta go down to the arena tonight. Walking out in people isn't like you at all. You're not a quitter, Jimmy. Oh, come on, open your eyes, will you? Remember when you lived with Bess's family? How you griped all the time because you wanted a place of your own? Well, now you got your own place, but you can have more. You can ensure Jackie's future.
Daddy?
Hey, kiddo. You're supposed to be in bed.
Tony said I could watch television. Please.
Come here, kiddo. Jackie, look. What time is it?
9:20.
Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, I've been so worried about you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. But Tony said you went down to the arena.
Oh, it's terrible. I didn't realize before
Look,
what
baby,
you...
don't say anything. All day I've been walking around. I've been tearing myself apart. I gotta go through with it, Bess. I gotta fight tonight.
I'll get my car. I'll drive you down.
Look, but I know where I stand with myself now. I'm not scared anymore. See, I'm not gonna trade my body and my brains for a pile of money. After tonight, I'm through. Hey, look, baby, I still got my hands and I still got this up here. That's all we need, okay? I love you, baby. Come on. Call Willie, tell him I'm on my way.
Okay.
And don't worry. Take it easy, slugger.
Speaking for Armstrong, the modern fashion in floors,
Ruth Jackson. And for low-cost Armstrong Quaker rugs,
Sandy Becker. Good night. Next week, the Armstrong Circle Theatre will present a most unusual and gripping drama, filled with the impact of today's headlines. Be with us when Kim Stanley, Broadway's newest and most exciting star appears in H for Hurricane, written by Kathleen and Robert Howard Lindsay, especially for the Armstrong Circle Theatre. Mr. Newman's Coat by Aquascutum.